Hello, good evening. This is Father Rayappa from India. I'm going to talk about Laudato Si, Pope Francis' encyclical on ecology and environment. I'm going to read paragraph number 238. 238. It's from the last chapter of Laudato Si, chapter 6, which is entitled um, Ecological Education and Spirituality. So, in the subheading number 7, which is titled The Trinity and the Relationship Between Creatures, Pope Francis is dedicating almost 3 paragraphs. Brilliant writing. I think his argument and his selection of words is remarkable, and it explains and it convinces the reader that God has created the whole universe, all life on earth. God has created, and He is directly responsible. And not only one God, and also 3 persons are involved. And this is the act of the 3 persons, even though they are 3 persons, they are one single divine principle. So I think when you talk about something beautiful in the world, when you say it was created by God, you imply not only one God and also 3 persons. So that was created by Trinity, 3 people, 3 persons, but yet in one single divine principle. You see unity in diversity. Even though they are 3 different, they can come and collaborate in unity for the good of the whole universe, for the common good. So we can sacrifice our differences for a higher purpose, like common good. And surely it's worth it that you sacrifice and you leave your own pragmatism or leave your own relativism, because you're going to promote common good. So you can sacrifice anything for the promotion of the common good. So self-interest is denounced there, and indifference and ego. Everything is abolished, and they are destroyed, because you aim for a more complex dimension called common good. So I think we can learn from Trinity. That is the greatest lesson we learn from. Actually, there's a Greek word to explain about that. It's called Cappadocian perichoresis. Perichoresis means sacred dance. I mean, the music and dance, you can't separate it, they are together. So always together. So in the same way, it's a sacred dance of creation. In Hinduism, we call Nadaraja. In Sidambaram in Tamil Nadu, there's a temple dedicated for the dance of creation and dance of destruction. Shiva, as he dances, he destroys the old stuff and he creates new. There is no destruction, it's a delusion. There is no destruction at all, everything is a creation. In fact, John Muir puts it so beautifully. Everything in creation called destruction must be creation, a change from beauty to beauty. Such a beautiful writing. So we learn from John Muir very clearly that in creation only creation is. There is no destruction. That is human misunderstanding. When you see volcano, when you see tsunami, when you see earthquake, and you see like a destruction, something destroyed, no. It's a creation, and actually through tsunami you get a new soil, a new creation of land. And in volcano you create an island. That's not a destruction, it's a creation. So I think God can only create. I don't think you know about destruction. Only humans good in destruction and very hard in creation. Anyway, I'm going to read the paragraph number 238 from Laudato, the last chapter, Ecological Education and Spirituality, under the subheading 7, the Trinity and the relationship between creatures. Pope Francis writes as follows: the Father is the ultimate source of everything, the loving and self-communicating foundation of all that exists. The Son is reflection through whom all things were created, united himself to this earth when he was formed in the womb of Mary. The Spirit, infinite bond of love, is intimately present at the very heart of the universe, inspiring and bringing new pathways. The world was created by the three persons acting as a single divine principle, but each one of them performed this common work in accordance with his own personal property. Consequently, when we contemplate with wonder the universe in all its grandeur and beauty, we must praise the whole Trinity. Every mountain, the Himalayan mountain in India, when you see it, it is the work of the three persons, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. When you see oceans, yeah, it's the creation of Trinity, the whole cosmos, the stars, the sun, the moon, the galaxies, the black holes, the pulsars, white dwarfs, red dwarfs, supernovas, nebulae, all the cosmic phenomena. I think it is the work of Holy Trinity. There is a stamp there. The whole cosmos is a copyrighted by the Holy Spirit, the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Three of them in unison. They shed their differences. They have enormous amount of compassion. Compassion enables them to come together and united forever. So I think compassion enables them. The basic, fundamental, ultimate energy of God's existence is compassion. Because God was merciful and compassionate, He created the whole universe. Actually, Psalm number 136 puts it so beautifully. His mercy endures forever. There are 27 repetitions in the whole of Psalm. His mercy endures forever. God created the moon and the stars. His mercy endures forever. God created land and water and fish. His mercy endures forever. God liberated people from Egypt and Babylon. His mercy endures forever. Today you are listening my talk and I am talking. His mercy endures forever. The past, the present, the future. They come into being, the space and time exist because of God's compassion and love. So I think Pope Francis has written so beautifully. I'm going to read all the three paragraphs, but just now, paragraph number 238. I read it for you. The next episode I'm going to read 239. Happy reading of Laudato.